Hey everybody, it's Mrs. D. Sorry I couldn't be there with you today, but I'd like to introduce you to the blood typing game. So when you click on blood typing game, you should be able to go right here, and then you will click on proceed. And the one that you should do today is the quick game with random patients. So click on this one. And it says, "Hi, and welcome to the emergency department at this hospital. Your challenge is to save 3 patients who have been in a car accident and need blood transfusion. It is your job to blood type each patient and give them the correct blood. Try to avoid making mistakes or the patient's condition will deteriorate. If you make no mistakes, you will get all 5 out of 5 blood drops in the end. And at the end, it will show you a series of blood drops, and that's what I want you to screenshot and put into your portfolio. So you should be able to get at least 3 out of the 5 blood drops. If you're really good, you'll be able to get 5 out of the 5 blood drops. All right, so then we're going to click proceed. And you can choose any of the patients. So I'm going to choose this guy. And then it says drag and drop the syringe on top of the patient's arm. So you're just going to drag the syringe and put it right in the patient's arm. And you can see I've drawn the blood. And then you're going to put a little bit into each test tube. Okay, there's that one. And this one. And there's our third one. So our first task is to decide what type of blood this patient has. So I look first at this one, and if it clumps, then it would tell me that there are A antigens. So what I see here is there is no clump here, so it's not A type blood. If I look at this one is not clumped either, so it is not type B blood. So it's not A, and it's not B, and so it can't be AB, so it would have to be O blood. Hopefully that makes sense. All right, then for the RH did clump here down in the bottom, so that tells us that there is that, so it's a positive result. So what I have here is a O positive type blood. So then I go here to O, and I click O positive. And if it's right, it'll say you're bloody right. And you can click out of it. Then our next task is to give this patient blood based on his or her blood type. Remember, we just discovered that it's an O positive blood type. So now I have to decide what type of blood I'm going to give this person. Now down here in the corner, it says blood bags required. So I need to actually have 2 bags of blood. All right, so I know I can't give any A to an O type. I can't give any B to this one. And if I click through here, this arrow, okay, can I give an O positive to this person? Well, yes, because that is a direct match. So I'm going to drag this over to the hang bar. All right, so that did work. Now this one's gone though, so I don't have any more O positive blood, so what am I going to do? Well, could I give O negative to this one? And yes, I could, because I can give O negative blood to any blood type at all. So I'm going to drag this over here. So I successfully treated that patient according to blood type. Let's try one more and see what happens. Again, drag. Oh, see what happened with the A? All right, so I know that there is an A part of the blood. All right, let's check the B. No B this time. And let's check the RH. Ah, RH is positive. So here I have a positive result for A. It did not clump in B, so it's not B or AB. And so what I have here is an A positive. So I pick the A type, RH positive right here, and it says you're bloody right. Click out of it. Now again, I have to find the blood that matches or that is compatible to this person. And look here, it says 4 bags are required this time. So it must have been a really bad accident. I need 4 bags. All right, so A positive, it would be a direct match. So I could do an A positive. And remember, you can do an RH negative with A positive. That's okay. You can give a negative to a positive. You just can't give a positive to a negative. So I could do an A negative here. That works, okay? I can't do any of the B's. I have to skip over the B's. I have to skip over the AB's. But I could do an O positive because O can go with anyone, and then O negative, remember, O neg can go with any blood type. All right, my last patient. I'm gonna find out what kind of blood type. Okay, the A did not clump, so it is not type A. The B did not clump at all, so it's not type B. And the RH did not clump, so it's not an RH positive. So remember, if it's not A or B, well, it can't be A, it can't be B, it can't be AB, so it has to be O. And there is no clumping in the RH, so it has to be an RH negative. And I'm betting that there's only just one blood bag, because O negative, although you can give O negative to anyone, they can only receive O negative. Okay, so it says mission completed. And I did not make any mistakes. So I have 5 out of the 5 blood drops. So I did good with that game. So this is what I want you to screenshot, this mission completed certificate. Screenshot this and put it into your portfolio. So just use what you learned in the video about blood typing and to see, first of all, what kind of blood the patient has, and then what kind of blood is compatible for the patient. So I hope you have fun with that. Good luck, and I will see you tomorrow.